What is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? You may hear an echo because I'm just checking my audio right now. What is going on? David the Gamer here, back with another stream. This one we are still going to be doing the Wii, but for this one we're going to be doing different. This one we're going to be doing a little bit of Wii Party, and we are going to be playing every single mini game that is there. So that is going with all the 4-player mini games, all the duo, actually, all the 4-player mini games. I think there's 2v2. I may be wrong, but I know there's 1v1s and there's also co-op as well. But we're going to just be playing every single mini game, and while we do it, we'll also be giving tips of how to play it with my rough memory of it. So if this helps you in any way, I don't know if it's loud. If this helps you out in any way, then make sure that you follow my content, follow my live streams, and join me in these party games, or even any game, and subscribe to my YouTube channel just to show your support. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. Alright, so as said, there's mini games all the way here. We're going to be doing free play, because this is going to be doing every single one. There's me, David the Gamer. Standard. Ah, here it is. 4-player. Yeah, I remembered there was something else. There was 4-player, 1 versus 3. It's this one that I didn't get. This one I couldn't get. I thought it was a 2v2, but no, it's a 1v3. 1v1s, and a pair. Alright, but we're going to start off with 4-player mini games, and then we're going to move on to 1v3, then 1v1, and then a pair. And like I said, we are going to be trying to give advice on how to beat these games. Also, by the way, I will be winning every game. That is going to have to be a challenge that I do for this while giving advice. So for Derby Dash, this one's interesting. My advice would be to space out when you are actually hitting the horse. Careful not to use up your horse's energy. So you're going to use your horse's energy to go the distance, but you don't want to use all of it, otherwise then you will slow down. So you want to kind of even your hits. Everyone's going at like a very steady pace. Honestly, no one's doing anything, so... yeah. Come on. Come on! There we go. But you kind of want to even it out depending on it. You can see in the top left of how far of a distance that you've got. There we go. First minigame down. First minigame checked. So for Derby Dash, you want to kind of be going in between, timing when you're doing it. Shifty Gifts is the next minigame. For Shifty Gifts, it is as shown. You're going to have to tilt your controller. In this one, this is kind of like you. It's how you can control yourself. The best suggestion I got for this would be to just stay calm. When something happens, don't panic. Just see where it's going, go the opposite way slowly. Don't rush it. It's like, my bicycle. All you gotta do is just go nice and slow. The taller it gets, the more scarier it gets. But as long as you just go slow. Just go slow and stay calm. Chop chops. Okay, now honestly, this advice is probably not going to work. This one, just chop as fast as you can. I can. This is like how well you can chop fast. You gotta have a good chopping hand, you know? Because we're chopping some onions. Ah! Yes! For that one, it is literally just chop as fast as you can. I can't really give advice on that because it's how you do it. There's no secret skill or anything. It's just you. The secret ingredient is you. Okay. Jumbo jump. Right. The key for this one is pure timing. You have to just look at it very carefully and just get pure timing right. That's how you win this one. Pure timing. Maybe a little patience as well. You don't want to go too early, but just pure timing. Oh. There we go. Nice. Very good. Jumbo jump. Key for that, just pure timing. Pure timing and patience. Popgun poses. This one, again, I can't really give advice on this one because its whole thing is about you. How your accuracy works. Now, there's two ways you can do this. You can either shoot your own can to gain points, or if you can multitask, you can shoot your can and your enemy's cans to confuse them, or make it where the can is out of sight. And I will show you what I mean by shooting my can. Or they will prove it. Like that. Now red can't shoot. Another tip that I could give is don't always shoot your can straight away. Let the can fall down. So let the can fall like as close to the bottom. That would probably be the best thing, because you can get at least 3 to 4 shots if the can is all the way at the bottom. But if it's like right at the top, you only get 1 shot at it. And that's good, but bad, because you need points. Okay. How to work. Nope. That's just the game telling me that my battery's low. Right, the tip for this one would be simple. You are going to be shaking your controller and also doing a jump motion with the controller. But the tip for this is to know what you can jump over with one. Know what you can jump over and what you need to flutter over. You'll see what I mean. So, for example, you can jump over 1, but you need to flutter over 2. So, jump. Even if you flutter, it doesn't make a difference. So, you can flutter if you want, even a little one, just like that. But it's these ones you gotta flutter over. The more that you are hit, the further you are. There you go. And just like that. Just like that. That is heard over. What's happening, Star? Do a flip? I will try and find a game where I can do a flip. I will find one. I will try and see if I can find one. How are you doing in style, by the way? Alright, puzzle pickup. I don't really need to explain. I don't really need to give any tips or explain. You just look out for the pieces. If you want, you can focus on one section. If you want, you can focus on one section and just get that solely. But if you can multitask, you can try and like look at every single one. If you want, you can also use this as your starting thing to get a couple points. Like, I'm now noticing that this part here is right there. And this part here is right there. So as soon as I start, that's immediately where I'm grabbing. I don't know where this part is, but I know it's a cone, like, upwards, so yeah. Shaking the tree. There we go. Okay, if you get a character, you get more points. So do be on the lookout for them characters. Bottom. There we go. It will probably be a lot more difficult if you were to either have higher level AIs or players, because you're all competing. But again, this whole thing is just to give you tips and tricks of how to do it, plus me doing all of it. So anyway, N-Star, how have you been? You haven't answered my question. You said flip, and I cannot flip just yet. I will find a game if I can flip. Lunar Landers. Just checking, yes. Just checking, yeah, phone's working. Okay. Lunar Landers. Honestly, kind of luck. A bit of luck on this one. Like, you can put your character in a specific spot, but the best suggestion I have is just keep your eye open and have luck on your side. Like that. Just like that. If you're able to position yourself where the rock will push you downwards, that's a bonus. Because that makes you get down faster.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
Do not worry about what was just said. That was Panda. I do not know how to get rid of that, so I do apologize. But that was for my live streams. Alright, Zombie Tag. This one was my favorite one out of the whole minigames. It was so fun. I found it so entertaining. Best tip for this one would be to make sure you have an opening. Make sure you always have a plan to get out, just in case if you corner, or in case you corner yourself. Your plan is to not corner yourself. But if anything, you can also try and lure the zombies so that way it cuts off how they get out. Like this, for example. Already, they're cut off. They've already been cut off. Because I lured them two zombies down, they cut off. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to cut her off. There we go. And then she got herself trapped. The AI got themselves trapped in the corner. You can use the zombies as well to cut off sections, so that way you can get some. You can get the AIs, or you can get your friends, which is also funny because then that's you just letting them get eaten alive, you know. Okay, and Star's not gonna say nothing. All right. Flag fragments. In this one, let me just look. This one, it's kind of like a bit of both. This is luck in general. Like it's how fast you can swim. This one, flag fastest. It's how much you can swim. And when you are close enough to the flag, press A to do a jump for it. As said here. So wait for the signal and check the remote. To run, press A to do a dive and grab for the flag. So you will dive for it. So make sure you do it roughly near the flag. But again, just have patience and get ready. Otherwise you'll fail like this. No, right there. I got the flag. Patience. When will you be playing WWE LOL? If anything, N-Star, I will do that. I'll find my nunchuck up there, and I will be playing WWE after I finish this stream of all the minigames on Wii Party. What's up, Big Mike? L. By the way, N-Star, Big Mike streamed, you can check him out as well. Advice on this one. Got no real advice. Don't take this to heart. This is just for the simpleness. Use your eyes and just whenever you feel it, use your eyeballs. You are the cameraman. Be the camera. Use your eyes to see how many faces are staring at you, and if it's a lot. I think I may have done that a little late. I sensed it. Oh wait, no, maybe I did. There we go. See, I saw that top row smiling. Saw a little extra, and it's just like, that's genius. What's up, Insta? Insta Big Mike says, what's up? Just a heads up. Dicey Descent. Oh god. This one. I have no tips. I got nothing on this one. You are basically, it's luck. It's full on luck. I got no tips on this one. Just pray. Playing games with my uncle. How are you? Oh, that's nice. What games you playing in Star Wars, your uncle? Alright, we're gonna go right. Big Mike, for the next one, pick left or right. Pick left or right for the next one. I'm having chat with my decider. Okay, left, that's for my next. And I've already gotten electric shock. God damn it, guys. Alright, I'm trusting in Big Mike's wisdom of left. Come on. Big Mike, don't kill me. You killed me! Okay. I will be playing... Nice. I will be playing this again until I can live it, because you can have multiple winners. You at least gotta try and survive 2 of them. You gotta at least try and survive 2 of them. I'm watching Fortnite. We'll play again. But just as that was shown, it is 100% luck. There is no, way to tell. You are just gambling. Right, I'm gonna just only pick the left side. I'm gonna only pick the left side. Left is right, and right is left. Yes! Watching Fortnite? N-Star questions. Watching Fortnite? Interesting. Come on. Come on, left. Left be right. Left is always right. Come on. Come on. God damn it! Okay, that was 1 electric shock. If I can survive this, I win. Left! Casino is raiding my party with 1. And he has followed. Thank you very much. Let's go! We got it. We survived it. Thank you, Casino, for raiding me. Appreciate that. A little bit shocked on that. Alright. What? I got 2nd. Oh, okay. You know what? Well, we will allow that because I lived. But the reason that I got 2nd was because I was shocked. The AI that's first didn't get shocked at all. How are you doing, Cecino? Alright, that's the first layer of games. And there's still 4 more. So, you got a lot of content to be looking forward to. And some tips. Ram Jam. Advice on this one. just look at where the sheep are and see where the gaps are. I tried to tell you. But for this one, just look where the gaps are and just go for it. Let's go. Man is so shook. He's like, man, I don't want to do this no more. Man, I don't want to do this no more. Yep. Feathered Frenzy. The tip for this game mode, be patient. Try not to rush it. If you're patient with grabbing the feathers, be patient with grabbing the feathers, because if you're in a rush to grab it, you will blow it away, because wind will blow it. You need to be right on it. Like that. God damn it. You kind of want to just let the feather fall into your hands in a way, but also, if you are pretty good at aiming, then you're pretty solid. You know, you're pretty solid. Ooh, goal getters for all them football fans. Or in Big's Mike case, soccer. But yeah, this one I got no real way of like. I wouldn't say that there's no way of telling. This one is all about prediction of when the ball is going to land at your feet. The best tip I can give is the shadow of the football. That can give you like more of a help in predicting where it's going to go and when to kick. So I'll try and show you. So you can use this shadow to predict when to kick. Oh, shoot. Sometimes it can go fast, so be careful. There we go. We hit the crossbar. You seem oddly good at Wii games. And Star, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I was playing with friends, this could be probably a lot more chaotic. But also, the Wii games I'm playing right now are not like too challenging. Like, if you want to see me be bad at games, watch. This is to my chat, not to viewers watching. But watch my Mario Kart Wii, the first, the Mushroom Cup, and the Fire Flower Cup. Watch those, you will see me suffer and be in pain. The newest one that's going to be coming out is the Star Cup, and that is where I redeem myself. That is where I redeem myself. Big Mike is a witness to it. I got 3 wins. I got 3 wins in it. Okay. Sauce's Snap. Sauce's Snap. Honestly, can't really give you a tip on this one. I say that a lot. I am going to say that a lot, so I do apologize to viewers. I'll give the best tip I can give, which is just have your finger on the trigger of A. Have your finger ready for the A button press. And as soon as you see something, as soon as you see it, just immediately press down. You could also use, here's also another tip, you can also use the audio as well. That's a tip as well. Okay, there we go. You can use your audio. You can use the audio as well to help you. All right. Now this one is fairly simple. Fairly simple. All right. For this one, For this one, it is nice when you stand up and you have like the motion of hitting a golf ball. All you're gonna do is you're gonna just chip as many as you can. Now, where this is, so you're gonna stand up. You're going to get in the position to swing a golf ball, but you want to do it slowly. So you want to do it slowly so you don't overshoot it. If you want to get points slow, you can get it in the color. As long as you get it in your color, then that's fine. But if you want it fast and perfect, go straight for like the light color. So you'll see I have a dark blue. I'll have a dark blue. If this thing would sense so. Crap. But like a dark blue will make it slow, but if I'm able to get it into the perfect blue, by the way, my thing is cheating because my remote is cheating, but I'm not gonna lie. But that is all. You just kind of be patient with it. I want to lose. Follow your face. This game, it's all about just keeping track of your own face. Honestly, just pick the cup that has your face under it. Just keep following it. Okay, let's watch this cup. Watch this cup. This cup right here. I'm not gonna lie, I think I already lost it. I think I lost it. It will do tricks, like it will switch it and then switch it back. So I think I've already lost. Yeah, I already lost. I was gonna pick between these two, but nah, it did a switch around. It's this one. This one. Each round will give you that point for it. So the first round will give you 1 point, the second round will give you 2 points, and the third round will give you 3 points. There we go. My eyes, bro. Hurt my eyes. Yes! Let's go! So again, tip for that one, just keep track of your cup. Do not feel too bad if you do miss it, because, oh, I missed it, bro. My eyes hurt. Right, maze days. The biggest tip I can give for this is when you have your controller, so you're gonna have it to the side, but when you spin your in maze days, so you have your controller to the side, so it's normal. But when you hit them spinners, your controls of movement are going to be changed. So all you kind of want to do is keep spinning your controller, like spin. So I'm going to, I'm going to show my camera. So here. So for this game, you're going to have it sideways. So you're going to move around normally. But when you get on the spinner, you want to rotate your controller as well, because your controls will be normal, like this will be up, this would be down, this would be left, right, and all that. So that's what you want to try and do as well. If not, if you don't want to do that, just use your memory to remember which way is which. Alright, let's do this. So for example, down, I spin. Down is my up, and up is my down. Right is my left, and left is my right. So I'm just going to flip my controller fully upside down, and then figure out the next one. Okay, now it's just right side up. It's like holding a TV remote. It's right side up. All you have to do is just keep spinning your controller around, and then you'll find eventually which way it's going. Like, your whole controls are spinning. Your whole control spins, so just spin your controller around. Alright, chopper hoppers. Fly your helicopter around and try to pick up as many Mii characters as possible, 1 or 2 at a time. Just fly around and pick. Fly around, see about the groups. Get the groups if you can. But if not, just go grab anyone you see possible. Oh, I couldn't take you, sorry. Damn, they all got 5 stars. 5 people. And I got 8. That's crazy. Space Brawl. Honestly, I don't really. No tips. The only thing I could give would be an advice. Just hit people, and if you see an object that you can grab, just grab it and chuck it. It'll bounce around, and hopefully it will hit someone. If you aim it, sure. There. Like UFO right there. You. Rock. Yeet. Ah, I couldn't grab the rock. Superhero. Hiya. Stopwatches. The key to winning this is just counting in your head. Just count in your head with the pattern. That is the key to this. So it's 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really close, only like 2 milliseconds off. But again, just count in your head or count out loud. If you're playing with ARs, that's fine. But if you're playing with friends, you want to count in your mind, really. Friendly face. A fairly simple, not really needed to advise, just a fairly simple puzzle game. Make your face within a faster time. To turn your head, you need to rotate your hand. If you want like advice, get the pieces that you can easily confirm where they go, and then the rest will fall into place. Okay, we are almost done, by the way, with these 4-player games. But damn, just to know that the 4-player minigames is almost like an hour's long. Interesting. Right, Barrel Daredevil. This one is about timing and how twitchy you can be. You want to try and stop it as close as you can near your head. But again, so will other players. So, just like an example, if you get too greedy, you will be disqualified because you try to get it on a perfect line. And that is hard, especially with it dropping at that speed. Alright, on to the next column. Ball Brawls. This one, you're just driving around. If you want to push someone, you need to hit them with some speed and some strength. So if you are going to hit someone, hit them. Like full on drive into them. If not, you can avoid them. Use the surrounding area to help you. Like, meow. Like, there we go. He was bouncing around. I pushed her in. Easy win right there. Tropical Punch is another one of my favorites. For this one, your whole goal is to try and dodge their sucker punches while also sucker punching them. If you are able, as long as you don't have your back exposed, you are fine. They can hit. Okay, I was trying to demonstrate that they can hit your glove, but as long as you have your glove, then you're fine. We gotta win. Gotta win. The only exception was that Thunder one, because that's a full-on luck-based thing. And the game can be over just like that. So you gotta be careful. Because you gotta guard yourself while also trying to attack as well. Strategy steps. Now this game is a fun one because it takes brain power. If you're playing this with friends, this can be a really annoying game because it all depends on how you guys think of each other, like how you think they will do it. So how this works is if you and another player or AI pick the same number, then you will not move at all. But if you have the number that no one else has, you get to go up that many steps. So it's all about mind games as well. But it's also who you're playing with. If they want to allow you it. So I've gone for a 5. Me and this guy have a number. I'm gonna go for a 1 this time. Okay, me and the same guy, although that's bad. He went 5 steps. I need to go for a big number here. Damn it, he went for a big number. None of us got it. I'm going for 5. I'm going for number 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 1, so I'm going for 1. Yes. I made it up first, so I win. Oh, we won together. Sure, that's fine. Let's go. The power of teamwork. That's fun. So that one, I got no advice for. It's just try and outplay your enemies or friends with mind games. Or just think how they think and, This one, Fairly simple. You just swim around, you look for seashells that are open with pearls, and you collect them. Avoid the jellyfish, so that way they don't stop you. You don't lose any points, but you will be stunned. You want to keep moving, you never want to stop, so you want to keep moving and spamming the 2 button. Just like that tased, basically. Excuse me, out of the way. But you want to just spam the 2 buttons, so you keep moving.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ghosty.
Mine. No! There we go. Hammerheads. Fairly simple, don't really need to give advice. But if anything, it's just pretty much whack-a-mole, you know? Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. But if you want to somewhat give yourself an edge, you can also hit other players or AIs to slightly stun them. So like this. This is mine. This is mine. Yeah. That's mine. You also want to try and get the gold ones if you can. But don't be too careful. No! Screw you. Finish. There we go. Damn, I got 20? That's crazy. I should have also probably told N-Star as well when he said about I'm oddly good at Wii games. It's because Wii games was my childhood. I played them a lot. Right, for this one, you want to spam the 2 button to keep on moving forward. And honestly, it's basically luck. I can't really say. It's an infinite loop sign. You are literally going in circles. But you just want to be spamming the 2 button to get that speed. And just hope that you get the rings. There you go. You want to hope that you can get in the rings to get them speed boost. Them rings. There we go. And then you fly off when you finish. There we go. Lofty Leap. For this one, it's just... Honestly, can't really say a tip, because it's when you feel. This is your predicament. So, this is you. You can't really use the game for help. It's how you predict it. You swing your Wii remote to swing on the branch, and when you feel like you're at the perfect time to let go, you press A button. You try and swing as far as you can. That's a pretty decent number right there. The harder you swing, the more, like, faster it goes, I think. Oh, now that's not bad. And yeah, that's a perfect 50 right there. Finish. That's a perfect 50. Right there. Face flip. Face flip. This game is a bit of luck and a bit of memory. So, luck is like what you pick, but it's mainly going to be on memory. Because if you can remember what your enemy's pick, and if they fail and pick your card, you need to just remember it. Like, that is mine. I know that's mine. So now I can't lose that one. Okay, now green can remember this. If green can find her card, she can remember this as her card. Like that. Okay, thank you. Now I'm gonna remember this is mine. A player would immediately remember that this is. So again, just remember, I'm not playing with people, I'm playing against AIs. Okay, so I already know her way, it's across. It's right here. The green one is here, here, and here. Now she's remembering. She didn't remember that. Okay, so mine is here, here, and here. Got it. Each person has 10 seconds to choose a card. Alright, let's do this. Right there. And right there. Bingo. And that's me done. Now I'm done. Once you get all 3 cards, you're done. He is over here on the left, I remember. She is still all the way down this line.
How are you doing today?
She is right there, right down there, and right here. Nope, that's gonna be the red guy. So red guy is here. Wait, no, here, here, and here. Yep, and then he goes one more down, and then boom. Green person, right there, and in the corner. And that's how this game works.
Finish.
It's all about memory. What you can remember. Spotlight fight. For this one, not really any tip. Not again, it's mainly you. It's just your movement. Just keep an eye on the lights and kind of follow them. You want to follow them and always remember one of them's going to turn off. So as soon as you see one turn off, just look for one that is still on. And just kind of predict where it's going. So if you want, you can stay in the middle. Fabulous. There we go. Oh man, we are almost done. Shut up, bud. This one's about movement and timing of when you take the photo. You do not want to be moving while taking the photo. You need a clear photo. The best tip I've got is when you see the outline of the camera red, stop moving and take a shot. Because if the outline is red, that means that the dog is in view and you can take a shot perfectly. You don't need it in the middle or anything, you just need the thing to be red. And that's me out of photos. Because I've gotten all 10 of them.
Finish.
In the bottom left, in the bottom right, again, in the bottom left and in the bottom right. Because the AI was moving, it is a blurry photo. So when you do take photos, you want to make sure you are standing still. Otherwise you'll get blurry photo of that, and that's not good, you know. You want to take a picture of the cute dog. Right. crying babies. This one, you hold your controller to the side, and all it is a rhythm game. So you want to just rock the baby to sleep with the rhythm of the heartbeat. That's all it is. So you just rock with the heartbeats, and you'll feel the vibration. If you're good with rhythm games, you will get it hands down 100%. Just be patient. David the Gamer Jr. is happy. Look at this perfect smile right here. Very good, very good. But all it is a rhythm game. You just rock your baby to sleep as you can feel the heartbeat in your controller. Right. Lucky launch. This one got no advice for because this is just it's in the name. Lucky launch. You pick a firework launcher and you hope it's the right one. So let's go for the big one. We're gonna pick the big one. Alright. Okay, good. Good. No! It wasn't my firework. Listen here, folks. Big. Having how do I pronounce this in a funny way? Being big is not always a winner, okay? Being big is not always about being a winner. So let's have an average. Let's have average. No, let's have average.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ghosty.
Okay. Okay. Average sized! Yes! Average sized wins! Oh, there we go. Alright, we are almost done with the full play. These last ones. Back attack. Very fun game. It's basically a game of betrayal, you know, who's gonna shoot you in the back. But all you do is you go down different railings, and once you get the perfect shot, you take the shot. You take the shot! If the game goes on long enough... Oh, no, 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 no. No, come here. You can grab power-ups to speed yourself up. No! I took the shot! I took the shot! Take the shot! Taking the shot! You have power-ups that can help you speed up. Give you that extra speed just to be able to go around the whole thing. I did not. I apologize. I did not. It was not quit returning. I apologize. Did not intend for that. Chin up, chin. Fairly simple. All it is you just press A and B at the same time. Fairly simple. I don't need to give no advice for that. But it's how fast you can do it. My best advice is to hold... My best advice would be, if you want, to hold your controller with... Pick your hand that is like your dominant hand. the hand that you use for everything most often. And you want to have both your thumb on the A button and your finger on B, like you're pinching something, kind of like you're pinching. And you want to hold the controller with your other hand, just so it's secure. And then when the game starts, you just keep pinching. You just keep pinching. Lightly pinch. It's fairly simple, very fast. But you can also do it however you feel like doing it. So, entirely up to you how you feel like doing it. You can just hold the controller with the dominant hand if you want as well. Alright, walk off. Now in this case, all it is this one is kind of luck, but it's also your brain, of how your brain thinks. So you have to walk as close as the amount that's in the middle of the screen. There's going to be a distance, and you have to walk as close as you can to that distance, and there will be some signs to help you. So when you go 88 meters, so you walk, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, roughly here. You just do the predictions in your head of how far each sign is, and then that's telling you how far it is. So they all got 70. I went over it, but I am the closest to it, so it's not bad. And damn, I thought that was 80. I almost got to 100. Balloon buggies, very nice driving game. You have your controller to the side, you tilt your controller left and right to turn, you press 2 to accelerate, and 1 to reverse. And it's just fairly simple, bumper cars, you're driving around, popping balloons. Damn it. You do not lose points when you hit one of those. All you will do is flip your car, and in doing so, it will just screw you a little bit. Like your time will be a little bit up. Like that. Oh! And stuff! Did a flip! Oh, damn it, I tried to do a flip. Can I do a flip now? Can I do a flip? I did a flip! I did a flip punch now, there we go. Found the game to do it. I did a flip. Risky Railway. Cannot give advice for because it is the same. It is the same as what I said. It is risky and it's just luck based. I'm gonna go left because left is always right. She's out of here. Well done. Ah! I mean, we all got first, but I'm still gonna give you the full experience. We're gonna head straight into the abyss. Straight forward. Ah, man! Okay. We're gonna play that again. Because we wanna win. We wanna win. We wanna be the win. Come on. Yes! 2 have been taken out already. Alright, I stand with you. Let's go! Yes! I'm gonna go this way. Yes! Yes! There we go. Let's go! And that is all of the 4-player mini-games in an hour, vaguely. Let's see how many. There's not a lot. There's not a lot. Hold on. There's not a lot of these games. The pairs. Okay. Okay, we can do this. All mini-games. Okay, so 4v4, 4-player mini-games are done. Now we are moving on to the 1v3s. Alright. I'm going to do 2 games of each, because I'm going to give you both of you being the 1 player and you being a part of the 3 players. So, when you are the person with the ball, you tilt your controller and you press 2 to release it. You can either hit them straight on, like that, or you can predict it and try and hit them. I missed, but you can try and predict it, like hitting them in the back as well. Like so. Again, if you can. Hitting them straight in the face is always entertaining. Cannot lie. Now when you are on the sidewalk, you're going to just tilt your controller to move. You want to kind of stay separated, but as long as you just watch where the ball goes. Like, that's going to hit them too, and now I have all this room. See, they were blocking me. I would have moved a little bit to the right, still. I'm going to go right, because I know it's going to hit me in the back. Stay this side. As soon as he let go. As soon as he lets go, I'm immediately predicting where he's going to go. Immediately. Let's stay this side. There we go. And that is how to win when you are a part of the free team. Okay, so when you are the solo player, the best tip, don't panic about swinging. If you just swing constantly, you can do a free hit combo, but if you swing anymore after that, you will lose balance, and that will give the enemies time to throw another lob. So just stay calm and swing with grace, like 1, 2. You have 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So like that. If you do too much, you will lose your balance, like that. You'll lose your balance. And that point, if they throw it, it can get you. That is how they can get you. Now, when you are the throwers, if you have team controls, it's still the swinging motion, but if you hold the A button, you throw it a lot faster. So you can use that to either mess with the person, or you can use it to get a quick hit in. So I'm gonna throw a normal log, and throw another one, and another one, right there, boom, another one. There we go. Again, a player would be defending it a lot more, but you understand the point that I'm getting at. Or at least hopefully you are. Alright. Flying fruit. How this works is you're trying to count a specific fruit while the other 3 are trying to cover it up. They're trying to hide it as best they can. So for solo, all you gotta do is count, honestly. You just gotta count. So look for any key details about it, like that's a banana, that's a lemon, that's a no, that's another lemon, another one, banana, 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 bananas, bananas. It's all bananas. There we go. And I got my number, 13. The reason I got 13 was because these guys weren't hiding it as well. They were not doing a very good job at hiding. There was only 3 lemons and 1 permanent. Oh, there was 14. So they won because I didn't count it. Nice. I'm gonna do that again. So they must have hid 1. They hid 1 banana from me. So never mind. They did their job. They did do their job. Alright, cherries. Let's have a look there. Well. Okay, 9 cherries. Now this. It cannot be any more. Finish. Or less. One, two, three. Very good, very good. But that's how you win flying fruit. Not big need for tips on that. For when you are a part of the team, all you gotta do is just aim your controller. Best advice I would give would be like to split up with your team. Like some people hide a different thing. So because these 2 AIs keep hiding the same thing, he's able to see it. I'm trying to split up. We got love. Yeah, he missed him. That is how you win in the 1v3 on that one. I'm gonna start on the other side this time. So I'm gonna be on the free side. So when you are on the free, you're just gonna press the pattern. You got your arrows, your A button, and your B button to do different poses. When you are on the team of free, you want to just focus. You want to just focus on the pattern. Start. Just focus on him and go with the pattern. If he doesn't do a pattern, don't do anything. It's not wrong. I almost screwed up because I forgot the pattern. A curve, like you curving is B. A, you're making an A right now. There we go. Oh wait, one more. Finish. There we go. But it's just about how far it goes at a fast pace. It does go at a very fast pace. And that is what I'm going to... A player, if you play with a friend or family, this is what they can do to win in this. Now, it's the same thing. You're making poses. But you don't have to really worry because, again, you're just making poses here. They have to copy you. So, with that, you can switch mid-pose, like A and a B, to make them think it's an A. Finish. Okay, I'm not gonna... Okay, again, should understand my point. You can switch it between... You can switch between your poses. AIs are just actually built stupid. Like, they are built smart, but stupid at the same time. And that's somewhat offensive. Okay, hide and peek. Honestly, just hide and seek. This is just a fun mini game to play. Hide and seek. For AIs, their hands will go everywhere, so you don't know what they're selecting. But if you are playing with players, if you're playing with friends or family, the hider or the seeker will be like outside, not seeing where you're picking, or looking back at the wall. But if you want to win as this, I guess you could cheat. Like, you could do a sneak little peek of where they're picking. But other than that, it's just hide and seek. So I found one. Big tip for hide and seek. Don't ever pick this spot right here. No one wins at it. I have not seen a single... I have not won at it. I've not seen a single AI win in it. That place is just terrible. Because if you hide there, you will be seen. You can be seen there. Oh, he's not here. Where is he? Is he in the boat? He's not in the boat. I got one more chance. Is he in there? Got him! Yeah. I got all of them. But all this game is just a fun game of hide and seek. Can't go wrong with it. Hide and peek, sorry. I can't say hide and seek, otherwise I'll get copyrighted. Alright. But now I'm going to do it one more time, and I'm going to show you what I mean by you will be seen. You can be seen there, even if you pick it, you will be seen. So I'm going to pick there. This spot has been picked. You just press A on something, on an item that you want to hide. So I want to hide here. And once it's selected, I will hide there. But you see me right there. I'm right there on the screen. You can see me hiding there. No one ever wins this spot because you can be seen, which sucks. Yo, what's up, Mohammed? I'm doing good.
ZZZZ.
I am doing fantastic. How are you doing? Oh, we actually won that. Dang, bro, we actually won that. Why am I hiding there? I'm hiding there just to... This stream that I'm doing, Mohammed, is also a video. But I'm just hiding there to specify in my tips and tricks of all mini games, that hiding there is a no. You should never hide there ever. If you play this game and you are a hider, you never hide there, because you will be seen. I'm playing all the mini games. But other than that, that's all the 1v3's done. Now we'll be moving on to the 1v1s. My computer count. Low battery every time. For this one, you just use your eyeballs and you remember, count all the passengers you see. So as soon as you see a passenger, you click A to just count it. But that is why I'm hiding them, Mohammed. What brings you to my stream anyway, Mohammed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I lost count. Oh shoot, I got 19, you got 17. I may be wrong. Alright, let's count 1, 2. I'm way wrong. No! I went over. None of us got it. Well, he gets it because he was closer. We gotta win. We have to win them. We cannot leave on a minigame if it's not one. Alright, let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. That's it done. 18, 24. I think he went over. I think he went over and I've barely gone over. Oh no! Oh! I'm 1 off! I'm 2 off! Alright, I should win that. Yes, I win it. Because I'm 2 off, he was 4 off. There we go. Thank you very much. Timber top. The advice and tip I can give for this game would be when you raise your axe fully. When you get your axe all the way up, then you can swing it to get a nice perfect chop. That's my tip. And it's just a swing. So as soon as you get it top, swing. Chopping down the tree. Chop, 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 chop. Because if you swing it like this, you're not going to get any progress. Like, look, come on, I'm not making no progress. Chopping down. But if you get a perfect chop, then you'll get it. Easy. Timber! There we go, and that is Timber Loops. Delivery door. The advice for this one? The advice that I have for this one would be just outspeed your opponent and memorize the map. Memorize the map and the pathway. Yeah, this is my pizza. My pizza's better than your pizza. And also remember what like screen you are, if you're the top or bottom screen. So all you gotta do is memorize the pattern on the map on the right. Use some epic drifting skills. Try not to hit anything, otherwise it will stall you. I'm gonna just show off a little bit, you know. A little bit of that. And there we go. Here's your pizza. Best pizza on the planet. Delivery door. I'd say this would be about 2 less year. Shepherd Scramble. Advice and tips for this. Ring the bell with like a decent amount of sheep, but if anything, try and steal the enemy sheeps as well. Like when he rings a bell, just ring a bell right after. Come on. Come on, shapes. These are my sheep. No, they're my sheep. But you see what I mean? So the AI slash player would be doing that. So you just ring a bell just to steal some sheep. Just to steal the sheep. That reduces his points and the capability of getting him points. So if you're able to get more points than him, all you have to do is just keep getting like the sheep he lures over to him. Oh, wrong thing. We're not playing again. I mean, if anything, I'll do this just to prove my fact. So he's done that, so I'm just gonna take his sheep. He's done that, so I'm gonna take his sheep. He only got one. But all I'm doing is just ringing the bell constantly. Just keeping these sheep at bay. I'm being surrounded by sheep here! Come to me, my children. My flock is here. But that is also another way that you can beat a friend or AI. If you get more sheep, you can just constantly ring the bell. Channel changes. This one is just how fast you are at changing the channel. On this one, it can't be any tips. If you memorize what channel this is, if you memorize what it is and know how many times you have to click these ones, this is like your perfect moment to memorize. So like I need to click that once, that twice, that once, that twice. I don't know how many channels there are fully, so we'll find out. But still. Alright, let's do this. So 1, 2, 2, 1. There you go. So there's 4 channels in total. So if it's on number 4, you have to click it 3 times. Just memorize. Anyway, Mohammed, I didn't ask this, but if you are still here, how is your day, man? I think you're gone now. I do think you're gone now. I do not know, but anyway. For springtime, all you have to do is time your bounces. So when you want to spring up, you just spring the controller up. But if you want to get it perfect, make sure the spring is all the way at the bottom. So you can spring up normally, but if you want to get perfect springs, you want to get your spring all the way to the bottom. And just a little light jump right there. Little light jump. Pop-up bandits. Honestly, no tips for this except for shoot first, ask questions later. Just shoot faster and make sure you aim for your target. Woo! Smoky! I feel like the mask smoking. Poppin' Pilots. This one is just all about driving and how well you can drive. It's a gamble on what you do because you could get like some good ones on the enemy side. So like he got free, but he didn't grab it. There's a free up there that I want. Got it. I'll leave it still. If you are unable to get them, then that's not entirely the worst case scenario. As long as neither of you get it, that makes it fine. There we go. You only got 1 point, man! Come on, AIs need to do better. AIs, man. AIs need that. This is why they have that difficulty. Alright, flag foot race. The same thing in the 4-player race of a flag race, only it's just a 1v1. It's the exact same thing, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna do it and show you how it's done. It is literally just the same thing as the 4-player minigame. The only difference being it's a 1v1, not an all-for-all. Roll to the goal. Roll to the goal. You need to roll to the goal. It's kind of a bit of luck as well because it's a maze. So if you yourself can memorize all of that, then you can just get all the way to the end. Now I can't memorize it, but I'm doing as fast as I can to get down. I'm trying not to go too fast just so I don't hit corners. There we go. Woo! Smooth. Run away. Roll to the goal. And the last one, which is Fruit Focus. This game, nothing much to it. All it is a lovely memory game. On the tree, there's going to be fruit. You have to remember all of the fruit that you see, because some of them are going to disappear. Cherries. So cherry, banana. I forgot these two. And if you do not know it, that's fine. You just guess. Banana. Ding, ding, ding. You play until either of you get it right. So if you can remember it... No, it's not cherry. No! Okay, that one I know is a banana. Now these two I have problems because I don't know what they were. I don't know what these were. Could be an apple. I'm gonna take a guess on apple because there's no apples on this thing. Let's go! And the other one was an orange. Nice. The one apple. So all that is Fruit Focus is just a memory game. Right. Now that is all of the 1v1s down, out of the way. Now we are going to be doing the final mini-games, which is a pair. So it is co-op. So in this case, I can give you tips, but it isn't going to be effective too much, unless if you work with your team. Or AI, one or the other. So for bumper crabs, you just tilt in your controller into the right one. If anything, as long as you can focus on your one, if you focus on your side, while also keeping one eye open on the other one, then that's okay. But you could also tell your team that you're gonna pass it, like, hold up. So like, oh, when you get the fruit, like, teammate, I got a banana! Another banana! Another banana! And another one! Trade! Trade! Oh, I couldn't get that one. Trade! Trade! There we go. Just communication with that. Honestly, the biggest tips for every co-op is probably communication. That'll probably be the best way to do all of it. Robot Factory, you can use your eyes on that one. Like, you see your teammate having a pair of body parts. But even then, it's also communication. You could tell your friend, like, don't have that. Drop that and grab the other legs. I tried, I missed. There we go. There you go. But it's like what we visually see is what we're visually grabbing. You can. Here's another thing. You can also use the other teammate's side as well. So if you see like a body and legs, you can use that as well. Right. Paddle pals. This one you would need communication if you have a friend. If not, it's just seeing. But one side paddles if you want to turn right or left. So yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. So he paddles, I paddle. He paddles, I paddle. If you crash, you need to try and get there in a certain period of time. Let me paddle. Go. Paddle for the end. Go, go, go. In 22 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. Torchlight Tower. All you gotta do is aim the flashlight. Think of Luigi's Mansion here. Think of Luigi's Mansion, but you are playing it with another player or AI. You gotta protect each other. You gotta watch each other's backs from ghosts. Because the ghosts can capture you. They will attempt to capture you and drag you away. You want to have at least one person focusing on the pink dude while the other one clears out the remaining ghosts. I'm going to focus on him while the AI gets the bots. Or the other ghost. Oh, he was going to serve me up a cold one. You want to cover every piece of area you can. So I'm going to focus on him while the AI focuses. When he gets downstairs, you can't really focus on him. It's when he gets to a certain range. There we go. And just like that, with the power of teamwork, you got out of there. You got out of there to live, and to tell a tale for another day. Basket bonanza. Tip for this: timing, communication. You got to time when you're gonna take the shot. You got to communicate with your teammate when you're doing it. If you do it too close to the time, we beat the record! We beat the record of 40! Let's go! There we go, a new record, 42 points. Sorry, that was a little bit of an exciting moment. Okay, Tippy Traverse. The tip for this, you both need to do it at the same time. So, if you both move forward, you both move forward. If you both move right or left, you both have to do it the same. Because it's going off of weight. So if we move forward, move at the same pace. When you get to this point, it's a checkpoint. But you just move at the same way just to balance the time. There we go.
ZZZZ.
Meet and greet. This one, you have to try and meet each other. So you gotta choose random doors. Honestly, there's no real way of like predicting what door is safe and what door is not. You just gotta pick randomly and hope you find the door. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh shoot! Ah! Alright, it's not that door, so we go this way. Oh, sorry! Excuse me. Need a rain check. There we go. Oh, let's go in this door. Looks spooky. There we go. Let's pick this one. Oh, there we go. Hey! What's good, my man? Perfect. High five. That's like PewDiePie brofist right there. High five. Fishing buddies. Okay, so this one, you both just tug up at the same time. So you're pulling the same fish. So once you feel something, you and your friend or family just tug up the fish. And you get a nice golden fish. If one of you fails to tug, you lose the fish. As demonstrated now. I'm going to demonstrate now. You lose the fish. Because I didn't tug. There we go. Wrong one. We already did this. Pop coaster. Now, for this one, all it is just a bit of... You're trying to get gifts that are hanging on balloons, and you gotta shoot all the balloons. So you and your teammate need to work together to shoot the balloons. To get big points, you'll usually have the presents with a lot of balloons, and you both need to work together to shoot all of them. If you have a good spamming, if you have a good button or finger to spam, you can just spam the A button. Nice, man. There we go. We're getting all these presents, bro. We got all of them. Perfect 50. Perfect 50. You see that, bro? You see that? That's amazing. A perfect 50. Fly cycle 2. So how this works, you both need to cycle at the same time. You both need to cycle at the same time to fly and get hearts to give you the energy to fly more. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna try and see if we can beat the record. Record. You kind of want to just kind of space it out. You want to keep like a decent chunk in the air because you don't know if it's going to be high or low. No. Oh, that's hard. But we beat our record. Ow. My arm hurts. Spinning the wheel, spinning. Just a cycle. Sheep crushing. Okay. For this one, you just use your arrows, communicate with your teammates of which ones you want to try and get over. Now, you can focus on 2 if you want. Okay, so he's focusing on getting cheese. There we go. He's focusing specifically on this side. He's focusing specifically on the right side. But we also beat our record on this one, so good on us. Let's go with the 24 points. Alright. Pump cart panic. All you gotta do is just pump the bar down. Pump the bar down in sync with your teammates. So act like you're actually pumping a rod. Grab your controller with 2 hands. There we go. Blastronauts. You are both astronauts and you're trying to avoid rocks while trying to get back to your ship. You use the 2 button to boost. The best suggestion would be to have one person go up and the other to hang like below them. Just so that way you both don't get stuck. Just like this. So I've been hit, so he could blast past me if he wants to. But again, this is AI. So he ain't gonna do that. He's gonna basically follow my lead. And if the person below gets stuck, they can also get dragged to a better situation. But then also be careful because your player can drag you as well. There we go. Back to Earth. Rodent rundown. The tip for this would be when you see the rat, try and split up. Don't be together. Because if you guys go the same way, you ain't gonna catch it. So split up and cut it in a corner. I'm gonna go down. He's gonna go that way. There we go. But just like that, we're split up and I'm cutting him off. Just like that. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Can poppers. Same thing as shooting the cans, but it is co-op. So you can shoot either your can or your teammate's can. It can either be used to save your teammate. If your teammate's a bad shot and misses, he can save your can from landing on the ground. Eventually there's another can that will spawn. The more that the cans land, each can, when they land, you lose 2 points. But every time you shoot them, you basically get 4 points out of it, so it's not too bad. Alright, spring ringers. This one, got no idea. Toss the rings. I'm trying to get all 12 of them before time runs out. Okay. So you are working with your teammate to try and get all of them to bloom. If you throw lightly, you will do a light throw. And if you throw hard, you will throw hard. You have infinite loops. If only I was this good at disc throw. Come on, teammate, get it. Yes! What a clutch for the AI. Perfect. I believed in him. I believed. Bobsleigh Highway. You and your teammate turn at the same point to go into a different lane. It's 4 lanes. But if you want to change lanes, you gotta do it together. You want to kind of stay in the middle if you can. There we go. Got big speed, big speed. What's up, penguins? Skipping squad. Swing this partner, see how many times you can get all 5 jumpers to jump. On this one, I can't really think, so all it is just swinging. Okay. You swing at the same time. There we go. So you just keep swinging like you're actually doing jump rope. Just keep that going. Don't lose it. Keep with the pattern. We beat the record already. My arm's getting tired. But let's make the last ones perfect. Oh, my arm. 64, perfect. Ah! Oh, we're making records. Teamwork Temple. Now this one is a nice cooperative, like Maze Runner type thing. You're gonna work with your teammate to escape this temple. So the first goal is to see the pattern on the wall, the horse's statue. You communicate, you tell your teammate, I'll push this one. This one is now colors. Okay. Whoever's on top will jump. Whoever's at the top will jump on the thing to launch him. Boing. And then I push this, he pushes the next one. Hey, still going. There we go. For this, you can just run. You can just run, you don't have to worry. Whoever gets here first goes to the furthest, and you spam the 2 buttons to open up this door! Open the door! Open it! Come on! Finish. There we go. And then you get the magnificent treasure. Color coordination. You'll work with your team to make paths to get to specific areas. So to get to the end, you gotta work together. One goes left, one goes right. You guys gotta press the buttons to give the colors. Oh, he's smart. That's big brain right there. That's big brain. Very good. Big brain AI. I was wondering what he was doing at first. Hidden charms. For this one, you need to work together to find all of the 4-leaf clovers. So you just work together to find them. I can already see this one here. Right there. There's one more somewhere. Right there. That is that one. Banana blockade. You need to get these bananas out of here. You need to take them out. If I'm correct, You need to get the bananas outside, delivered.
Stars.
Okay. Okay, you press 2 to move object. You also use it to push objects. Okay. Work with me. AI! Move! AI doesn't really like help you too much in this one, so be prepared. There you go. All the bananas are out. And that is the end of free play minigames. There are also other games, but I am not going to do them. I'm just showing you all of the free play like minigames that you experience. But you can also play these like fun games. You can do a nice pair game, balance the boat, matchup, friend connection, all that good stuff. And then you've got your party games here. You got your board game, Globetrot, Me of a Kind, Spin-off, and you even got a bingo. You even have bingo. But anyways, guys, this is David the Gamer. Gonna be signing off for this one. Thank you guys for joining me on this Wii Party adventure on free play. I hope that this video / stream could help you in any way possible, or just make you laugh, or just help you, or just, if anything, you enjoy. I can't really say anything else, really. But other than that, guys, I wish you all the best of luck, and to have a brilliant party. This is David the Gamer signing off. Have a blast, stay gaming, and peace out.